Hi everyone, I'm going to go over a digital drawing website called Youidraw, and this can help some of you who do not have access to printers be able to take an image from the art site, a project, and import it into this drawing app that you can draw on, and you can manipulate your worksheet that way instead of drawing on it after it's been printed. So what you want to do is go to the art site first and find the project that you're trying to download an image of. So let's just say I'm trying to work on this color worksheet here in the second grade, on the second grade page. I'll click this pop-up button and that will allow me to open the document. I can click open with Google Docs. And then once I'm there, I have my, I have a copy of this. I can, a couple ways I can save images of this. I can take a screenshot by clicking on my keyboard Command-Shift-4. I can take a screenshot of that picture, save that picture that just popped up to my Google Drive or my desktop. You can always reach out to me and I can email you image files of the worksheet that you're trying to work on. You can drag those image files to your desktop. If you're on a Chromebook, you can click and then click Save Image, and that should save to your Google Drive. So there's a lot of ways that you can get image files from this. Reach out to me if you're struggling with how to get an image file. But once you have that image file, if you go to this website called Youidraw, you will have to log in. So in this sign up area, click sign up with Google. Use your student Google account, your password and your Google account name. And then once you've logged in there through Google, you want to go to the drawing app. Click on this button here that says start from blank. Now, once you're here, you'll see a blank piece of paper. Since all of the files are standard 9x12 size, you will want to, on this menu here, the width and the height, change this to 900 width and 1200 pixel height. Oops, I flipped those around. 900 width and 1200 pixel height. So that will just be a standard size. There we go, 900 width, 1200 height. Okay, so that's a standard piece of paper size, and it's important that you change your canvas to that size to allow you to put your image just on that canvas. If it's hovering off into the gray area, it will not save that part of your image. So you can use the zoom in and zoom out tools up here to see different views of your image, but that's mainly where your picture is going to pop up. So the file that we want to insert was the file that we saved. So click File, Insert Image, and then if you're on a Chromebook, this will open up your Google Drive and you'll see the images from your Google Drive. If you're on a MacBook, then you can save that image that you saved or that I emailed to you to your desktop, and you can click on that from your desktop. So once I have the image here, I do want to make sure it's only in that white selected area and nothing's hanging off. So I might have to just kind of manipulate the size of it a bit. But once I'm there, I can zoom in and out, and then the move tool on the left-hand side here will allow me to kind of move my canvas around and get it in the right spot. And my mouse pad will allow me to move around the canvas. Okay, so once this is in kind of the right spot, you'll mostly be using the pen tool. The pen tool will allow you to just draw on the worksheet. So you want to select the color that you're trying to use by clicking the stroke color, that's the black box here. So if I wanted to use red, I would click OK. I can change the width of my brush by using these arrows up here. And you'll see that it comes out black at first, but if you unclick, then it will come out as the correct color. So that's just a simple way that you can draw on the worksheet. If you make a mistake, you can go to undo up here, and that will undo or redo for you. There are other tools you can use like text box, which will allow you to type something like your name, or if you need to write something else on the worksheet, and then you can move that around using move tool. You can even size it down or up. There are some shape tools too that you can use. You probably will not be using these very much. You probably will just be using the pen tool, maybe even the eraser tool to erase a mistake, and the text tool. So once you have your work completed, then you should export your work. So go back to File, and you can click Export. Make sure you're on JPEG down here, a JPEG file. And you can click Export, and that will save your file here. You can drag that to your desktop if you're on a MacBook. You can save that to your Google Drive. You can also, I believe, save your image as here. And you can save it, if you click on Google Drive here, you can actually save this document. So I can just say week 4 work to my Google Drive and click OK. And then you can even go to your Google Drive and then share this document with me on your Google Drive. So there's many ways that you can share your work, but this is just one way that you can draw on the work using a website. So reach out to me if you need help with any of those steps, or if this program is not working for you, we can figure out a new program. If you're on an iPad, I have another video you can look at on my YouTube channel about how to do this same thing on an iPad in a simpler way. But please do reach out with questions.